I had a YouTube viewer ask me this question. Do you recommend waiting to buy until the housing market stabilizes some, or should I buy now? Angie, that's an excellent question, and I'm going to answer that on this video. I don't think it's enough to just say yes, buy now, which, by the way, is my answer, under two conditions, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But to help you understand why this question is asked so much and to give you confidence in moving forward, there's one qualifier. I'm talking to people that are buying a house to make it their home. Plus, I've got a bonus tip at the end of this video, which is a game changer for home buyers long term. The main reason we're getting so many questions from people that says, should I wait or should I buy, is because of mixed messages from the media big time. And I can tell you why. Whether it's blogs or newspaper articles, or in particular, YouTube videos, they're all sending the message, hey, beware, the housing market's gonna crash, and here's why. It's a popular topic, and people are gonna click on anything that's got that in the title. That's worth major advertiser dollars for the blogs, the articles, and the YouTube videos. Mixed messages. So let me give you the best example I can think of, and I can show you how this is. Robert Shiller, real famous guy, Nobel Prize Peace winner for economics, is very popular. People watch him a lot. Well, he put out an article recently, and the title of the article was, "Is there a bubble on the horizon?" Robert Shiller. So everybody's, what? If you read the article, you'll see that he's saying, no, there's not going to be a crash. It's going to slow down over the next few years. But that's about it. That's the message that actually comes from Robert Shiller. That's a mixed message if you're not taking the time, and who would, to read the article. Mixed messages is the main culprit. Another common reason for the question, should I wait or should I buy, is people trying to time the market, kind of based off the first thing we were talking about. But timing the market in real estate is really tough to do. Now, I don't know anything about stock markets, but it seems like you can watch them and they're fast moving and you can kind of pick your spot. Real estate is really slow. You won't know, we won't know where we are today in the real estate market for a quarter or 2 quarters from now. We'll go, oh, that was a dip, should have bought back then. But if you're trying to time the market, you're analyzing, and the whole time you're thinking about it, the prices are going up, so you're sort of shooting yourself in the foot by waiting to try to figure out. Here's the bottom line on timing the market. You're never going to have a solid answer, so don't try to time the market, just don't. And another reason for the should I buy or should I wait question is prices are too high. It dovetails into other stuff we're talking about. But now I'm in Nashville, so this market's pretty hot. I think people have heard Nashville's a hot market. Over the last couple of months, 56% of all home sales have been at list price or less. So there's homes out there that are being sold at list. You know, it's not a ridiculous market everywhere. But what we keep hearing about is, did you hear where that guy paid $30,000 or $50,000 or $100,000 over that house? Ignore that stuff. If you want to find a deal in terms of pricing, if you want to have less competition, I keep preaching this, look for homes that have been on the market for 7 days or 2 weeks or longer. You're not going to have as much competition. You will have negotiation abilities to go in there because they're waiting. And here's the last reason I have for getting the question, should I wait or should I buy? And is, there's not enough houses out there to buy. Yes, there are. We're on track to sell 5.8 million homes this year. It's like close to a record, if not breaking one. Now, it is down from a projection of 6.02, and that's an inventory problem. We get that. But the reason for that inventory problem is there's so many buyers. What I'm saying is, there's houses to buy, we just have to learn how to compete better. My advice is hire an agent. I'm not trying to sell you on agents, but they know how to get the job done. But unrepresented buyers just don't have a lot of luck in this kind of a market. So there's houses out there, you just have to get creative and let somebody help you. The two conditions to know if you're ready to buy a house are this. Number one, are you 100% financially ready to buy a house? Only you can answer that question, but if you are, you are. And number two is, Buy a house when the timing is right for you, your family, your life, your job, your situation. When the timing is right for you, not the market. Forget about the market. If the time is right for you, get your house. Here's the bonus tip that I want to tell you that is game-changing long-term down the road. Here it is. You may be in a situation where you've got an option of 2 houses. One you really like, but one that's, say, $15,000 less. Sometimes if you pick the dollar-centric house, the cheaper house, or the house-centric house, the house you really like, I'm going to tell you, go after the one you really like as opposed to trying to save a few bucks on the dollar-centric house. If you get this cheaper house, for the rest of your life, you're going to say, we should have got the house we really wanted. I'm really sorry I didn't spend that extra 15 grand. Be sure to watch my video, Why is this insane market so hot right now? If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you don't miss anything. My name is Andy Elliott. I'm bringing you real estate in real life. Talk to you soon.